Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
According to the Gaza Health Ministry, the death toll has risen to 27,019, with 66,139 others left wounded in Gaza. While they did not specify this time, in recent counts the 2/3 of the deaths were of women and children. According to reports, the death toll grew by 1,100 since the International Court of Justice had ordered Israel to limit the number of deaths and damage in Gaza, in order to prevent genocide. South Africa's Foreign Minister Naledi Pandor has accused Israel of already ignoring the ruling from the ICJ. She went on to state that, "I can't be dishonest. I believe the rulings of the court have been ignored. Hundreds of people have been killed in the last 3 or 4 days, and clearly Israel believes it has license to do as it wishes." Pandor additionally believes that there is a danger of the world doing nothing to stop the civilian casualties in Gaza, and has contributed it to the Rwanda genocide in East Africa that occurred in 1994. The Rwanda genocide resulted in the death of over 800,000 people. Should Israel be found to have ignored the ruling from the ICJ, the country could end up facing UN sanctions. Meanwhile, the UNRWA's Commissioner General Felipe Lazzarini believes that if funding for the UN agency remains suspended, they may have to shut down operations in Gaza and across the Middle East by the end of the month. According to the UNRWA, 16 donor countries decided to pause funding as investigations move forward regarding the agency's 12 employees accused of participating in Hamas's October 7th attacks on Israel. They have also stated that $440 million worth of funding was suspended by donor countries. Lazzarini went on to state that, "If the funding remains suspended, we will most likely be forced to shut down our operations by the end of February, not only in Gaza, but also across the region. Nearly 2 million people depend on the UNRWA for shelter, food assistance, and primary health care, even more so once the war started. It is also the largest humanitarian aid group in Gaza, with 3,000 of its 13,000 employees still working during the war." Lastly, the US have officially attributed the drone attack on US military base Tower 22 to the Islamic resistance in Iraq. National Security spokesperson John Kirby went on to state that, "We believe the attack in Jordan was planned, resourced, and facilitated by an umbrella group called the Islamic Resistance in Iraq, which contains multiple groups, including Kataib Hezbollah." According to Kirby, the White House may pursue a tiered response, meaning that they would respond with multiple actions over a period of time.